What? Oh, I was testing out my scoreboard earlier, making sure it worked. Let me get that one off there. What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? What's up, everyone? We already had some early arrivals in the chat. We got Carmen in here. We got Harrison in here. We had Daniel stop by earlier. Let me get a live chat. So tonight, excuse me 1 second. So tonight we're doing our first Leagues Cup stream of the Leagues Cup tournament. Let's see. So tonight's lineup for the crew is Schulte, Camacho, Gazdag, Mendez, Rubel, Cava, Taha, Habrun, Molte Amundsen, Andre Gomez, Mo Farsi, Steven Moreira, and Karamanchi. That is the lineup for Columbus tonight. For some reason, okay, it says we're live on Apple TV here. There we go. There we go. And Machizuro says, win us. Don't know what that means, but how far into the season are we? It's like the halfway point of the season, because this season started, I think I want to say the last week of February this year. So for the lineups, Columbus, they're showing the Columbus lineup right now. So yeah, it looks like Mendez is getting his first start. By the way, in a crew jersey. Trying to see the Pachuca lineup. So for Pachuca, the Mexican side, they got Carlos Moreno in goal, Marcelo Diaz, Sergio Berto, and Gerard Brahman. Title favorites for MLS, I would probably have to go either Nashville, LAFC, or Miami. So Alcatraz, Rondon, Idrisi, Montel, Rivera, Kennedy, Istias, Barreto, Bowerman, Monzo, and Moreno. That's your lineup for Pachuca here tonight. So the Leagues Cup would be equivalent to like the Carabao Cup, but with, US teams play Mexican teams. But I mean, it's a tournament, it's a trophy, and it gets you a CONCACAF Champions Cup spot, which is our equivalent of the UEFA Champions League. But I mean, I could take it or leave it. Comment saying happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday, everyone. It is currently 7:34 p.m. No alcohol tonight. Just sticking by with some water. You know what? Let's do a super chat goal here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a super chat goal. One super chat of, let's go orange or higher. And, let's set it for 2 hours. I will stream two games tomorrow. So, I do have a super chat go out, ladies and gentlemen. If we hit the $20 super chat. In the next 2 hours, I will stream 2 Leagues Cup games tomorrow. It is the group stage, or they're calling it the Phase 1 stage. So it's the group stage, essentially. All right, Carmen, I see you. I don't think I'll be messaging you anytime soon. So, I wonder if I can pull up a window here. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. Oh, they changed everything all around. Hold on, give me 1 second. Window capture. Select a window to capture. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a look-see here. So let's type in Leagues Cup. So this is what they're calling the league phase, or the group stage. These are Tuesday's games. Now we're getting into tonight's games. Charlotte and Atlas play. Columbus Pachuca play. Cincinnati Pumas play. And then the later games are Tigres, Minnesota, Vancouver Juarez, Orlando City and Leon. Tomorrow, Orlando City, Leon play. Inter Miami, Monterrey. Guadalajara and Dallas also play. Guadalajara, Dallas. Salt Lake, Atlante, Toluca, LAFC also play tomorrow. And then the final league, I think Latte Laugh went on loan. How's the mini fridge? I can't fit a can of bottle of beer. So let's get rid of this. Let's go back to Apple. Make sure I didn't miss kickoff. Looks like they're still showing ads. So let's watch live here. I think Latte Live got so. I think he's on loan. I could be wrong. Let me take a look here. As they're showing okay, so it looks like Latte Laugh is on loan at Union Berlin. So it looks like Union Berlin. 5 days ago they signed him to a 1 year loan deal. So technically, he's under contract in Atlanta, but he's playing for he's going to be at Union Berlin to start the season on loan. All right, we're about to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get into it. Rondon had a decent showing with the Mexican national team during the World Cup. I don't know. It just depends. I think the Bundesliga, if he gets off to a hot start in the Bundesliga season, I think he can definitely find a home in the Bundesliga. But he never hit the ground running in MLS. I think his first year he was injured for a bit. Some guys it works out, some guys it doesn't. The Crew are coming off a win in match day 1 of the Leagues Cup, 3-1 over Outlaws, while Pachuca is coming off of a loss to Cincinnati in match day 1. I believe we're about to get started here. Let's see. All right, everything sound good. Everything looks good. Do what Garmin says, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want access to those cool team logos, I mean, it's Messi. He's going to do things anywhere he goes there, Harrison. But yeah, if you want access to the cool emojis there, if you want the Ohio State logo, the Blue Jackets logo, the Cleveland Monsters logo, and the Cincinnati Cyclones logo, all you gotta do is become a channel member. It is $1.49 a month, or if you're British like Harrison, £1.49 a month. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Pachuca in the all-white, Columbus in their Goosebumps kits. Pachuca's going to get us started going from left to right in the first half. And we are underway from Scott's Miracle Grow Field in Columbus, Ohio. My name is Connor. I'll be providing you an alternative commentary for this Leagues Cup matchup as Farsi clears it out of danger, headed down by Pachuca, trying to play it forward. Kiramachi heads Gomez chested down. He flicks it forward to Elmanson on this right-hand side. Elmanson tried to play out of pressure, but it's going to be a throw for Columbus, and Elmanson quickly going to that line as he takes the throw in quickly. He throws it to Rubalcava. Rubalcava looking for somewhere to go. Scored a goal in game 1 against Outlaws here. Harrison says, into him, Columbus. Thank you, Harrison, for hanging out with us. I know it's 12:42 in the morning for you over there in England. Kiramachi plays it to Camacho. Camacho gets out of pressure. Plays it to tonight's captain, Steven Moreira. Moreira rolls it to Farsi on that left-hand side. Back to Moreira. High press here from Pachuca. Camacho looking for somewhere to go. Camacho, almost a bad giveaway. The ball is played through, but easily enough for Schulte to collect. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us here tonight. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free and they help the channel. If you want to support the channel a little bit more, please consider becoming a member. Click that join button today. Hobron plays a great through ball to Farsi. Farsi can get to it. He tries to cross it into Gazdak. Gazdak had control, lost it, still in the area. Hobron took a shot. It's going to be punched away lackadaisically by Mora, the goalkeeper for Pachuca, and it's going to be a corner kick for Columbus. Should really be 1-0 right now. Gazdag just couldn't get that shot on frame. Taha gets the shot away, but it was blocked and it was punched away. Classic days goal by the Moreira, the goalkeeper. Here's Brias Mendez to, nope, that's Andre Gomez of Everton and Barcelona fame. Gomez looks like he might go short. He has Mendez to just playing off of him as the referee is talking to Gazdag and Pachuca defender in the box here. Gomez to take the corner. Will he play it short or will he play it into the box? Gomez puts the hand up. He plays it into the box. In-swinger, low ball, cleared away. And it's going to get to the head, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a chase there. Played forward by Pachuca, and Farsi was given chase, but it gets to Schulte first. He plays it. Oh, my God, what a pass, but Gazdag is going to be offside. They just won one. They won in 2024. The first ever champions were Miami. Then it was Columbus. And then last year it was Seattle. No Mexican teams have won Leagues Cup yet in the 4-year history. Well, 3-year history. Here's Kiramachi. Lays it off to Elmanson. Elmanson is pushing forward. Elmanson still playing forward. Gets it through to Gomez, and it's going to be cleared away. Going to be a throw-in for Columbus. I believe that's Bowerman who cleared it. Here's Gomez again. Gomez looking for somewhere to go. He flicks it into Brias Mendez. Mendez tried to get around the defender, but I believe the referee. 24 goal kick, and it will be a goal kick. Let me see if I can get this game on the radio here. 1 second. I doubt it. Holy shit. It's actually playing on the radio. I don't have my headphones. It's just so the other cup is called the US Open Cup, which is our version of the FA Cup. And Columbus are in the semifinals of the Open Cup, which we will be live for when we take on Orlando. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my headphones. So yeah, Open Cup is fun. Oh, did we have a goal? Or was it saved? I want to see here. Let's see. Okay, so bad giveaway in the middle of the park. Ball crossed in, and it's going to be, and it was headed just wide. Okay, so really the real first attack of the evening goes to Pachuca. The first shot on goal goes to Pachuca as well. Let me get the radio on here. And we're going to have a foul on Pachuca as Gazdag is on the ground. Now, when you say American football, in my mind, it's like our football, not soccer. That's my mind. But yeah, U.S. Open Cup is real fun. So the U.S. Open Cup is like the FA Cup, as in anybody who has an organized team can join, and they have to play like qualifying. So you see a few amateur teams who make the tournament every year. Big ball over the top as Mora, excuse me. Middlesbrough is near Newcastle. I didn't know that. My knowledge of UK cities only goes to through the Prem. Like a couple years ago, like I didn't know Brighton didn't play in Brighton. They like play in somewhere else. I forget where they play. I think it's Sussex or something like that. I could be wrong. I think Brighton plays in Sussex. No, they play in Brighton and Hove. Oh, Falmer, East Sussex. Yeah, I was right. East Sussex. I was right. Brighton does play in Sussex. So did you go to the Carabao Cup game today then against Wrexham? Ooh, we're playing dangerous, fellas. Just clear it. Just clear it. Just clear it. Farsi somehow kept it in play. We just got to clear it here. Nice, nice. I think I think with the guys, you guys going on your team, I think you guys should really make a strong push for automatic promotion this year. If you want my predictions, my early predictions, I'll probably put out a video or something on it. I think West Ham finishes first. I think they break the points record. Then second, I think the American trio of Morris, Berhalter, Orfston gets you guys promoted in second. Oh, that's a good ball through. Steven Moreira, shot blocked, saved. And it's going to roll out to a friendly roll for Pachuca. Third place, I have Wrexham. Fourth place, I think fourth place, I'm going to go Wolves. I'm going to have to sit down. Moreno's that goalkeeper's name. I'm really going to have to sit down and think. Wrexham, I think, finished somewhere between like 5th and 8th next season. But I think they expanded the playoffs to like, what, 8 teams, right? Top 8? So like 3 through 8 play in the playoffs now or something like that. Oh, that's a decent ball. Pachuca looking to get across. Rubalcaba shuts that down. The young lad shuts it down. Played college soccer at SMU. Rubalcaba backheels it. Gomez being pressured goes down. Columbus wants a foul. They're not going to get it. Shot is blocked off the face of Mo Farsi, but I will get to Patrick Schulte as he'll control it here. So we are 11 minutes and 50 seconds into this game. Benjamin Mora, the head coach of Pachuca. Camacho rolls it to Schulte. Schulte looking for somewhere to go with it. He has Rubalcaba to his right. Karamachi. Looking for somewhere to go. What's up, Graham? He just says just wanted to drop and say hi. Watching the Red Sox hopefully overtaking the New York Yankees tonight. 5 runs in a second is a good start. How are you, Graham? Enjoy the Red Sox Yankees game. I'll be watching Leeds Cup. Rubalcaba plays it to Elmanson. Oh, you're good. Karamachi plays it to Farsi here on the right-hand side. He rolls about to Camacho. 13 minutes in, 0-0 between Columbus and Pachuca. Round number 2 of the Leagues Cup. Gomez just goes down. That's going to be a foul on, that's Brias Mendez. Here's Moreira. Habron. Camacho. on the ball now. Plays it to Hobron. Hobron slits it forward to Brias Mendez. Amundsen running down that that left hand flank. Excuse me. Amundsen looking for a cross, but he was offside. No, we're going to get a yellow card. A yellow card is issued to a Pachuca player. Don't know what the yellow card was for. I'm going to have to take a look at this here. So the ball was played through to Amundsen, and Gazdag just gets taken down outside of the box, and it's a goal-scoring opportunity. So Gazdag goes down, draws contact. So a quick yellow card for Pachuca here. Looks like Brias Mendez and Daniel Gazdag scoring over the ball right outside the box here. I would like to see Brias Mendez take this, as he's scored in the 2 games he's played so far. He has scored 2 and 2. He scored against Inter Miami. And he scored against Atlas on Monday. Looks like Gazdag and Brias Mendez to stand over it. You would think they're going for goal here. 15 minutes into the game, 0-0 is our score. My name is Connor. Welcome to Connor Knows Sports. Looks like Gazdag is going to take it. Gazdag telling somebody to come up. Gazdag and Brias Mendez standing over it. Pachuca has 5 men in the wall. 0-0 draw, 0-0 game. Referee blows, talking to some players within the wall. First dangerous set piece opportunity. Brias Mendez takes it! And it's an easy save for Mora. Still 0-0. Needed a little bit of power and a little bit of height on that Mendez. That was kind of like a worm burner, kind of like a dribbler. Massive switch. Gazdag giving chase. Almost a mistake. But the defender does enough to bump Gazdag off the track of the ball from Mora to get to the ball. Oh, here we go. Mendez plays it off to Gomez. Gomez plays it off back to Mendez. Slips. Loose ball. Hobron. Gomez. Can he get around the defender? Lays it off to Amundsen. Clipped in. Back post. Mendez! Oh, what a goal! Brias Mendez scores. I believe it was kind of like a bicycle. Sideways scorpion. What a goal. It's 1-0 Columbus over Pachuca. Let's go! What a goal! Brias Mendez scores again. Normally I would have yelled. Normally, I want to win crazy there, but the parents are home and I don't want to get yelled at. But what a goal by Bryce Mendez. Third goal in 3 games for Bryce Mendez. Look at that. Gomez with a little initial drive. He lays it off to Amundsen here. Backheels it to Amundsen. Amundsen sees the oncoming runner, Bryce Mendez. He says, "Thank you very much, Amundsen. I'll put it in the back of the net." It looks like he was falling on his ass backwards, and he just stuck a foot up there. And it's 1-0 Columbus. Hey, you take goals as you take them. I believe that was Multi Amundsen who chipped that ball into the middle of the six. A little bit of a scissor kick there. 1-0. Trying to see if I can find that goal now. Wait a minute, here comes Pachuca now. Nice little flick up over the top. Amundsen giving chase. Amundsen clears it. Camacho there. Shot was blocked. Pachuca looking to tie the game. Cross is blocked by Amundsen. Pachuca says they deserve a corner, and they probably do. Here we go. Crossed into the box by Pachuca. Headed up in the air. It's anybody's ball as we're playing a little volleyball with our hands now. And it rolls all the way to shot saved by Schulte. Where is that video? Are they going to post that video? I don't think they're going to post a video. Fuck. Trying to find it. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, wait. Farsi goes down. Referee blows the whistle for a foul on Pachuca. Of course, they're not going to fucking post it on their fucking Instagram. Is the MLS going to post it? What the hell? Oh well, I guess not. Slayford Mods. Never heard of them. Nice ball roll. Here's Amundsen. Amundsen goes down. Ref. Yep. Yep. I need that goal on my feed. Please. Please. They're not going to post it. Here we go. Rubalcaba passes it back to Andre Gomez. Gomez is dispossessed, but Camacho is right there. Schulte is off his. Gomez puts a spin on it. He rolls it to Camacho. I gotta pee, so I hope I don't miss anything. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm looking for it. They'll post it eventually, Carmen. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Nice little switch of play here from Pachuca. 25 minutes in. Thought about a cross. And it will roll out for a Pachuca throw. Here comes Pachuca dribbling into the area. Yes, Harrison. Yes, they are. Pachuca tried to get something in. Starting to get something here. Ball crossed in low. Gomez was there to clean it up. Mendez plays it to Forsey. Forsey plays it to Morera. Back to Forsey. Forsey just clears it. Gazdag tried to get to it, but it's going to be a... And it looks like Pachuca is already doing the CONCACAF. A little bit of contact with Gazdag, and the defender goes down by the video board holding his face like he got shot, but he's fine. He's talking to the referee. Let's see how bad he sold this here. He sold that, bruh. Great job. Great job. Trying to CONCACAF your way to get a decision. It ain't gonna work. Pass is intercepted by Amundsen. He tried to backheel it to Gazdag. Here's Andre Gomez. He's getting dispossessed. Rubalcaba, great defensive play there, but referee says, I'll give that one to you, Pachuca. Big ball over the top. Here comes Pachuca trying to get on something here. Corner kick coming up for Pachuca. It's going to be a low corner, top of the 18, crossed into the area. Push in the back. Referee says another corner. Don't know if the referee is going to be called to the monitor to have a look. Pachuca players are swarming him. He's telling them to fuck off. Get away from him. Let's see here. I mean, the corner is the correct decision, but I don't know. That's not a pin. I agree with the corner, but it ain't a pin. There, Pachuca. Ball played in, low ball, gotta get to it. Shot from distance, saved by Schulte, and he will cover it up. Here comes Columbus again. I'm on the water. I am on the water. Com 31st minute, Columbus lead off a Brias Mendez goal. 1-0. Oh, dangerous ball, Robocava. Heads it back to Schulte. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I'm going to grab a Band-Aid. Wait a minute, a dribbler! It just goes wide. I believe that's going to be a goal kick for Pachuca. '32nd minute, 1-0 Columbus lead over Pachuca. Pachuca really likes to play that that high press there. There we go. Pachuca on the attack. Can they get across? Hobron. Pachuca tried to do something here. 33rd minute, 1-0 Columbus lead. Oh, they posted it. Yay! There we go. Wait a minute. Ball popped into the area. Schulte comes out of his area, and it should be a goal kick. Wait a minute. Oh, almost a bad giveaway by Andre Gomez. Why is Gomez all the way back there defending? Why is he all the way back there defending, bro? Oh, that's a good ball over the area. Gazdag couldn't get chased. It's going to be a throw in for Columbus. They're going to take it a little semi quickly here. Here comes Pachuca now. Referee says, hold up, wait a minute. He's going to show a yellow card to Multi Umundsen. Not sure why Umundsen is getting a yellow card. He's telling one of the Pachuca players. Yeah, Umundsen grabbed the jersey. That's a yellow card. Low cross in the box. Shot saved by Schulte. Rebound is corner kick. Pachuca somehow, Patrick Schulte read it, reacted. Let's see. That's a dangerous call. Schulte saves the initial ball and he saves the second effort on target. Do you think? I mean, and realistically, Harrison, do you think when this season starts next week, will we see Arfston, Morris, and Berhalter start the first game of the season against Lincoln City? That is to be determined, but I think Arfston against the championship side, by the way, and a very good, very decent championship side in Wrexham. I think he made the case to start match day 1 next week. Wait a minute, here's Pachuca, and it's going to be rolled out, goal kick, Columbus, 37th minute. He's talking about Middlesbrough, a championship team in England. They play in the second division. Schulte takes the uh, goal kick quickly. Going to be headed. No one around. Gazdag was the only player down there. Here's Rondon. Rondon looking for somewhere to go. He's picked up by Gomez. Gomez puts a player on the spin cycle. He's looking for somewhere to go. Gets pushed down. And it's going to be somehow a throw in for Pachuca as Gomez gets shoved. One of Berhalter's strengths is his set piece delivery. Um, I mean, he's good on corners and he can take free kicks as well. But he's not a direct free kick threat, in my opinion. He was more of a, like 25 yards away from the box, get a free kick, lift it in the area, somebody gets a head on it. That's just my opinion, though. I lost my audio. Header away. Marrera goes down. Here's Pachuca now, trying to reset. Trying to see. And it looks like Gazdag is called for the foul. Not sure what happened here. Are we going to get a replay? It was a transfer fee. It was a transfer. There, Harrison. There's a ball played through. Almost hit the referee. He had to duck. Mendez is on it. Mendez, a little bit behind Gazdag. He plays it to Karamachi. Karamachi somehow gets out of trouble. There comes Karamachi. He rolls it to Mendez. Mendez tried to get it to Gazdag. Good defending there by Pachuca. Here comes Pachuca now, 40th minute. 1-0 Columbus. Columbus giving a little bit of a high press here. Here comes Pachuca. Do they have a shooting opportunity? Rondon outside the box. Rondon. Ball is crossed. It was deflected by Gomez. Gomez won the initial battle. Here's Taha Habron. Habron looking for somewhere to go. He plays it to Ummensen. Ummensen looking for somewhere to go. He plays it to Gazdag. Gazdag goes down. He gets it to Andre Gomez. Gomez to Brias Mendez. Mendez is down. Keeps the ball. Columbus needs to settle down here. Yeah, Kai Kamara played. He played for like multiple different clubs, and it's going to be a foul on Pachuca, number 16, for his tackle on Kurumachi here. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a post here. Let me make sure the peeps know I'm live. Let me switch channels here. Karamachi. Here's Camacho. Rubalcaba. There we go. I had to fix it a little bit here. Wait a minute. Here comes Pachuca. This could be a dangerous shot, and it's a goal for Pachuca. Solomon Rondon, it was coming. It was coming. Defense fell asleep. 1-1, 42nd minute. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Jack Harrison stayed. He played in New York City there for a while. Schulte, you got to save that, brother. You got to save that. You got to save that, brother. I mean, he read it, but Rubalcava's also got to do better there. Solomon Rondon with the goal. Yeah, Rondon is still playing. He's 36 years old. So the referee was having a conversation with Rondon. Don't know why the conversation was being had. Do we have an offside or? I think they're checking for offside. So Rondon might be offside here. Philip Ducic. The referee, Philip Ducic, is hearing from VAR. Will he make the signal here? If they're taking this long, surely they have to send him to the monitor, right? Should be offside here. Why is it taking forever? They're not showing the replay. You remember him at West Ham? I didn't know he played at West Ham. The Venezuelan captain. Let's see. Oh, he's off. He's off. He's off. I think he's off. Okay, so he's going to VAR. No goal! No goal, baby. Rondon was offside. Caught a break. Caught a break. I'm going to be a couple seconds behind now because I hit the wrong button. No goal. Still 1-0 to Columbus. Rondon, the Venezuelan. Oh, Rondon wants that goal. Big ball over the top. That took forever. And it's going to be a corner kick for Columbus. Goalkeeper was 4 minutes added on here, ladies and gentlemen. "46 minutes. We're inside 4 minutes of added time. Corner kick for Columbus, right-hand side of the stadium. Brias Mendez, there's pushing and shoving in the box. Brias Mendez to take the corner. Mendez looks like he's going to deliver an in-swinger. It is an in-swinger. High in-swinger. Back post. Amundsen puts it into the area. They turn it in. Daniel Gosdog makes it 2-0 for Columbus. Daniel Gosdog says, "What rumors about me leaving?" Another assist from Multi Amundsen. 2 assists from Amundsen. 2 goals for Columbus. Who says we can't score off corner kicks? In swinger from Mendez. Far post. Amundsen reads it. Keeps it in. Puts a ball into the area. And he says, "Hello, guys, dog." Puts a nod to it. It's 2-0. No, 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 no. I believe the regular season starts 43 days until the regular season starts for the NHL. Preseason starts September 19th. Regular season is 53 days away. So the preseason starts September 19th. Regular season starts September 29th. We'll be live for the Jackets. Farsi back kills it to Marrera. Marrera does the favor, but Farsi just can't get to it. It's a little bit past him. And we are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Columbus 2, Pachuca 0. Goals by Brias Mendez and Daniel Gazdag. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to send you to the halftime screen. Don't go anywhere. Columbus 2, Pachuca 0. Where's my halftime screen? There it is. All right, y'all. I am back. The second half is about to get started. 2-0 Columbus lead. It's currently 8:48. I'm going to eat what's left of these pretzels here. And probably later tonight, I'm going to move on to munch on some cheese puffs. Ah! So it looks like the players are back on the field now. So Pachuca has yet to come out onto the field. So the second half is supposed to be getting underway, but it... Okay, here comes Pachuca now. If anyone still follows baseball, the Reds are tied 3-3 with the Washington Nationals, top of the fourth, 2 outs. And we are underway for the second half. 2-0 Columbus lead. Columbus going from left to right in the second half. Pachuca going from right to left. Farsi gives it away. Karamachi wins it. He flicks it forward. Mendez tried to flick it forward, but it's going to be a... Karamachi gets it to Mendez, loses it. Karamachi lays it off for Habrun, but he couldn't get there. Mendez. Rubalcava. Nice little ball, Pachuca. Karamachi. Uh-oh, dangerous attack here. Crossing to the shot. Saved by Schultes. Near post. Great save, Patrick. Going to be another corner for Pachuca. Here's Rubalcava. Tried to get it. He lost it. Going to be throwing for Pachuca. Ball into the area, headed away, up and away by Rubalcava. Amundsen clears it. He boosts that bitch as far as it will go, and it's going to be a throw-in for Pachuca. What time is the Riders game today? I'm trying to see. 9 o'clock. Honestly, I might be alive for the Elks Alouettes game tomorrow. I haven't decided. Alouettes are 7-1. Argonauts are 4-4. Tiger Cats are 3-5. Red Blacks are 0-7. Do the Argonauts play this week? No. Yes, the Argonauts played yesterday and they beat the Stampeders 33-30. So what would be the better game to cover? Edmonton and Montreal or Hamilton and BC? I think, I don't know. I'm kind of deciding if I want to cover those games or not. See, it's hard to cover the CFL, but hey, if y'all want to see the CFL covered more on the channel, I would 100% cover the Elks and Alouettes and the Tiger Cats and Lions tomorrow. I believe both of those games on. I don't think they're on CBS Sports Network. Wait a minute. Here comes Pachuca. Low cross. Shot from distance. And Schulte just has to palm it down there. CBS Sports Network. Okay, so it looks like Hamilton and BC is on CBS Sports Network tomorrow. So Montreal and Edmonton are on CFL Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the stream, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, here comes Pachuca. 1-on-1 defending. Morera in trouble. Rolls it out. Here comes Pachuca. I need to find like a good crew logo. I think I might just use the round low cross. Saved by Schulte. It's a kick save. Ball popped up in the air. Pachuca trying to get it. It's going to be cleared finally by Mo Forsey. But Patrick Schulte, have yourself a night, young man. Kick save by Schulte there. Wait a minute, here comes Pachuca again. Here's Rondon trying to get around. Good clearance by Robocava. I feel like I have 3 hockey logos, 1 football logo. Farsi trying to get around the defender. He does. He lays it off to Mendez. Mendez goes down, and the referee will blow a free kick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely 100% free as we hit the 54th minute. 2-0 Columbus leads. We have 7 likes on the stream, and we are at 279 total views on the stream as well. As the broadcast shows, the Pachuca head coach. Here's Robocava on the ball. Robocava tried to get it to Mendez. And it's going to be a foul on Columbus. I believe Kiramachi is the guilty party. 55th minute. Oh, you heard the doggy? Nice little poke away there by Robocava, but he's going to be called for the foul. Referee is starting to bite now. Excuse me, that was Habrun on the... It was called for the foul. Here comes Pachuca. Tried to lay it off. Farsi was there. Farsi looking for somewhere to go. Farsi lays it off to Mendez, and it's going to be throw in for Columbus. Pachuca wants to throw in for themselves, but it was off a Pachuca player. And it looks like Pachuca is going to take it as the referee awarded it to Pachuca. How many times have I said Pachuca in a span of a minute? Throw in for Columbus, excuse me. Camacho. Morera. Gomez. Plays it to Farsi. Farsi towards the center of the park. Tried to cross it to Habrun. Farsi is down, holding his face. It's a break opportunity for Pachuca. Here's Rondon. He lays it off. Back heel flip. Rondon flips it forward. This might be a goal-scoring opportunity. But Kuramachi says no. Last 12 minutes, Columbus has been under pressure. Throw in for Pachuca. Pachuca really trying to control it here. Columbus looks like they're playing like a half press. Every field player is behind the ball. Big cross into the box. Header is away by Camacho. Here's number 11 for Pachuca. He lays it off to 6. Low cross. Shot right at Patrick Schulte. How many saves does Patrick Schulte have tonight? I'm going to look that up real quick, ladies and gentlemen. How many saves does he have tonight? Let's take a look at the website. Take a look here. Take a look at the match details. It's 2-0. I want to take a look at the stats. So when we take a look at the stats here, Schulte has 8 saves tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 8 saves for Patrick Schulte. Schulte has, by himself, has kept Pachuca at bay as Columbus reselect there. Rubel almost called for the foul. Ball cleared by Schulte. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget our next live stream is Tuesday. As of right now, it is Tuesday. But hey, if anybody wants to super chat, I won't be live for 2 Leagues Cup games tomorrow. You got 29 minutes for a $20 super chat if you do super chat. I'll be live for 2 Leagues Cup games tomorrow of the super chatter's choice. Okay, how do I get out of there? There we go. Here's Morera. He flicks it forward to Mendez. Mendez. It's going to be a throw in for Columbus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the stream, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Both are 100% free. If you would like to support the channel even further, you don't have to, but channel memberships, you get access to exclusive emojis, exclusive videos, and hopefully pretty soon, exclusive live streams. You can join and become a member for $1.49 a month. Oh, nice back heel from Gazdag. Habrun lays it off. That's Amundsen looking for somewhere to go. He crosses it. Ball is popped up in the air, and it's going to be footed down by Pachuca. High press here from Columbus. Loose ball. Gazdag is there, but there's going to be a foul on Mo Farsi. So, ladies and gentlemen, also, if you are in the chat, please say hello. Wait a minute, here comes Pachuca cross. Header over the bar, Schulte. If that header was down and low, that would be 2-1 right now. Schulte didn't have it covered, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, here comes Monte Amundsen. Amundsen crosses it. Farsi is there. A little bit too far for Farsi. He was making the run. Farsi keeps it in. Farsi looking for somewhere to go. Farsi keeps it. Farsi calls for Mendez. He lays it off to Kuramachi. Kuramachi plays it to Andre Gomez, still looking for his first crew goal. Appreciate you, Carmen. Morera, he's through, he lays it off. Habrun, shot blocked. Gazdag, shot goes wide. Should really be 3-0 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Should really be 3-0. Here comes Pachuca now on the attack. They slow it down a little bit. Thank you for the like on your alternate account there, Carmen. Here comes Pachuca. Nice little roll outside. Flick in the box. Trying to get around a player. Shot goes up. Picked out of the air by Schulte. 64th minute. 2-0 Columbus. Here's Gomez. Gomez plays a beautiful long ball. Trying to pick out Daniel Gazdag and won't get to him. Keeper way off his line. He'll clear it. Chested down by Pachuca. Here comes Pachuca again. That's a nice ball. Rondon in the area. Rubalcava pulled down Rondon. And it's going to be a yellow card for Cesar Rubalcava. Going to be a dangerous free kick just outside the box for Pachuca. I get what Rubalcava was doing there. He didn't really have much of a choice. He did grab the back of Rondon's jersey and pull him down to the ground. It's a free kick because it's outside the box. I get why he did it, but was it really necessary? I think Schulte had that one covered pretty well. But he did pull him down by the back of the jersey. Tough learning lesson. That's a tough learning. That's a good teaching moment for the young man. And it looks like Vallejo, number 21 for Pachuca, is coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 yards off the goal line. When we take a look at the out of scoreboard, when we take a look at the Leagues Cup out of town scoreboard, Charlotte and Outlaws tied 0-0 in the 66th minute. In the 41st minute, Cincinnati and Pumas are also tied 0-0. And the other two games going on today start later, with Tigres takes on Minnesota United at 9 p.m. and Vancouver takes on Juarez at 10:30 p.m. Free kick, 24 yards just outside of goal here. Will he go for goal, or will it be a cross into the box? Let's see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Montiel is over the ball. Rondon is in the area. So Rondon and Montiel are over the ball. It looks like Rondon. Rondon steps up, but wait a minute, referee blows his whistle, and a Pachuca player is down near the wall. So same player who went down on the sideline here, trying to get the referee to bite. Card should have really came out there for simulation. Shot on goal. Hits the wall. Cross into the box. Headed away. Here's Gazdag. Got to clear it. Gave it away. Pachuca really don't want to shoot. They're moving it around the top of the box. Cross into the box. Headed away. But as far as the Pachuca player, another cross. Up and over everyone. 68th minute, 2-0 Columbus lead. Schulte plays along. It looks like the referee is talking to Brias Mendez. So Mendez is coming off. I believe Chase Adams is coming on for Brias Mendez. Chase Adams, the 18-year-old, coming on for Brias Mendez. Let's see if Chase Adams can get himself a first-team goal tonight. Competitive. Well, he scored. Camacho. Still 2-0, 20 minutes to go in the game, plus added time. Take a look at the out-of-town Leagues Cup scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. The out-of-town Leagues Cup scoreboard. Cincinnati just got a goal against Pumas. Buca in the 45th minute, +1. So that is the only other game with a goal in it today so far. Tigres and Minnesota are tied 0-0. In the 3rd minute, Charlotte and not lost, are tied 0-0 in the 71st. Cincinnati has the lead over Pumas 1-0. Here comes Pachuca now. Pachuca in the area. Nice little cross in. Can they get across? Farsi's there. Couldn't get it. Farsi. Outside. Pachuca really trying to do something here. They can't do much. I believe Columbus has every man except Chase Adams back. Cross header. It's a goal. Pachuca gets one back. Lazy defense, but it doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, fellas, let's clear this out. Let's see the game out, fellas. See the game out. So it looks like we have a player wearing the number 187. Farsi. Tried to flick it forward. Gazdag. Marrera down the run. Can he pick out Adams? Marrera played it to himself, but he goes down. But they're going to say an offside, yellow card is coming out for Pachuca. And it's a red card. A red card is shown, ladies and gentlemen. A red card for Pachuca. And Pachuca is down to 10 men the rest of the match. Did he say something or was it the tackle, ladies and gentlemen? So Barreto got a red. So Barreto got a red here. Let's see what the foul was for. So it's a double yellow card. Barreto. It's 2-1. Pachuca down a man now. So now the referee is giving a talking to the head coach of Pachuca. Was he shown a yellow? So it looks like we have some Columbus police officers escorting the Pachuca player out to the locker room. So it's going to be a free kick here. Andre Gomez. Gomez keeps it short. Farsi, far side, plays it to Habrun. Habrun into Adams. Adams is in. Cross into the area. Amundsen, and it hits top bar. Oh, that would have been a great assist from the 18-year-old Chase Adams, but Amundsen just couldn't put it on frame. What a through ball by Taha Habrun, and Adams says, hey, Malty, I'm going to give it to you, and Malty just hits the top bar. It was like the shot by Malty Amundsen was off balance there. Here comes Pachuca. Will they get an equalizer here? Columbus needs subs badly. We need more subs here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good defending there by Farsi. Farsi. He lays it off to Gazdag. Gazdag on the run. Tried to lay it off, but Chase Adams wasn't there. We're in the 77th minute. We won't know how much added time until we hit the 90th minute. Morera keeps it in. Morera looking for somewhere to go. He will lay it off for Habrun. It's tried to backheel it. Gomez controls it, plays it to Gazdag. Gazdag rolls it to Amundsen. Low cross. Farsi header is away. That should be 3-1. Oh, that should be 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure why Mo Farsi went for the header there. He should have controlled it and powered it in. Oh, the defender got a head on it. Should be a corner for the Crew, though, and it is. Andre Gomez to take the corner, left side, right side of the stadium. He puts the hand up. This should be an in-swinger. Gomez. It is. It's a high, far post. Headed back by Rubalcaba and into the waiting hands of the goalkeeper who spilled it. But then he got it back up. 78 minutes play, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1. If Pachuca score, we will be going to penalties. I believe the Rough Riders are playing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte just went up 1-0 over Atlas. Adi Baba with the goal in the 78th minute. So Charlotte's up 1-0. Cincinnati up 1-0. And I think those are the only games with a goal. Yep, Tigres and Minnesota still scoreless. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a CFL fan, the Saskatchewan Roughriders are up 3-0 over the Ottawa Red Blacks. '79th minute, 2-0. Schulte almost spills it. 2-1, excuse me. He gives it away, and we're going to get a flop. No foul is called on Gomez, I believe, or did they call a foul? And Gomez gets a yellow card. What? What? How? How's that? Oh my fucking god, bro. He fucking sold it. That's not a yellow. That's not a foul. That's playing the game, brother. That's not a card, let alone a foul. So it's like, looks like Sadich, Brooks Lennon, looks like Brooks Lennon, Shambo, and Giccone are coming on for Columbus here. So dangerous free kick for Pachuca. It would be something if they can tie it up here, try to force penalties. It's a low corner, lifted in, near post, header saved by Schulte. He reads it perfectly. That ball was going in far post, and he said, I'll collect that. Thank you very much. Rondon with the header on frame. Camacho plays it to Schulte. Just boot it as far as he can. Here's Andre Gomez. Gomez lays it off to Camacho. 81st minute. 2-1 Columbus lead. Gomez. Marrera. Gazdag. Forsey. Forsey has plenty of room. Use that speed, Mo Forsey. He cuts into the center of the field. He lays it off for Amundsen. Left-hand side. Amundsen looking for a cross. Plays it to Taha Habrun. And Taha Habrun and the crew will reset. High press here from Pachuca. Habrun tried to play it to Amundsen. It's off the chest of a Pachuca defender. And we're going to play it forward. A collision in the middle of the field. And it's going to be a collision by Gomez and a defender. Referee blows the foul on Gomez. And he sees the sub. So Brooks Lennon, Giccone. So it looks like Lennon, Giccone, and Shambo are coming on for Columbus. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. Hit the like the stream. Subscribe. Both are completely free. So it looks like Lennon is on for Farsi. Gazdag is off. So Farsi, Gazdag are off. Lennon and Giccone are on. Shambo is coming on for Kuramachi. Take a bow, young man. Kuramachi just gets better and better with every single game he plays. Corner kick coming up for Pachuca, 83rd minute. I don't speak Spanish. Somebody's going to have to translate that. Low ball, headed out by a Pachuca player, but the referee says it's another corner for Pachuca. Que pase el portero. I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to Google translate that. Give me a second. Says, Madala Hurta, please pass the ball. That is what it looks like it's saying. Hold on. Give me a sec. Can I... Something about somebody passing the ball. I don't know. Schulte. Camacho, but welcome, Chiro. Morera. Thought about clearing in 84th minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be my last time asking tonight. If you are enjoying the stream, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We are on the way to 655 subscribers. Nice throw in. Off the show. So Montiel is off. Dominguez and Bautista are on for Pachuca. Ortiz and Montiel are off. Morera throws it in. Hits the chest of Lennon. Lennon goes down. It's a loose ball. Chase Adams has all kinds of room. Adams trying to keep control of it. He's trying to go to the corner. And it's going to be a throw-in for Columbus. So it looks like Chase Adams so strong on the ball. And he's 18. He's going to get stronger. And he's going to get better. And he has to play in these games where he's seeing this true first-team action. Adams kept control of the ball, dribbled in between two defenders. And it looks like Picard. Nope, that's Rubalcaba, excuse me, Schulte. 86th minute, 2-1 Columbus. Big ball over the top. Everybody, thank you. Carmen is letting us know we hit 10 likes. Appreciate you, Carmen. Ciccone, thank you, everybody, for the support on the stream. We hit 10 likes. Ciccone lost the ball. 86th minute. 2-1 Columbus lead over Pachuca. Pachuca playing with 10 due to his double yellow card. Double yellow red, excuse me. Big switch of field here. Controlled by number 187 for Pachuca. Pachuca trying to get in. Rondon couldn't get to it. And it looks like Lennon was there. Going to be big ball over the top. And it's going to be cleared back by Pachuca. Chambeau. Pass is intercepted. Here comes Pachuca. High press from the Mexican side. 87th minute. Ball crossed in. Headed up by Rubalcaba. And it's going to be collected into the waiting arms of Patrick Schulte. Ladies and gentlemen, a big matchup tomorrow. Inter Miami versus Monterrey. We may or may not be live for that one. Diego Rossi and Monterrey take on Lionel Messi and Inter Miami. Hugo Kuipers and Diego Rossi, Hugo Kuipers and Monterrey take on Lionel Messi and Inter Miami. We may or may not be live for that one. It depends. Will I get a $20 super chat in the next 42 seconds, ladies and gentlemen? 40 seconds for a super chat of any kind for me to do these streams tomorrow. Rubalcaba is coming off, and here comes Sean Sawatsky, the club captain. Rubalcaba had himself a decent night. Not too bad, not too bad. Here comes Sean Sawatsky to see out the last 10-ish minutes and some change, probably the last 15 minutes. Morera. Camacho plays it long. Tried to pick out Lennon. Here comes Pachuca on the intercepted pass, but they can't find the connecting pass. Big ball from Amundsen. Adams giving chase, but it's just too far for Chase Adams. You're good, Carmen. You're good. 88th minute. About to enter the 89th minute. Here comes Pachuca. Lennon defending. Lennon. It would be really nice if we could get another goal here at added time as we hit 80-10, ladies and gentlemen. 80-10. Big cross into the box. And there's a big collision with Sean Sawatsky and the attacker for Pachuca. I don't think there is a head injury involved. But Sean Sawatsky is fine. Big collision in the 18-yard box. Clipped in by number 7. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that... I mean, it looks like Sawatsky took a chin to the face. Excuse me, his eye is bleeding, so he may need to come off. Looks like he took a high boot to the face. 5 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes. Can the crew see this one out? As Schulte sends it long. Adams tried to head it. Shambo. Back heel by Taha Habron. Tried to pick out Adams. Here's Shambo in the middle of the field, but referee tells Rondon to get the fuck up. Here's Giccone. Giccone looking to cut in. Giccone lost it. Loose ball in the area. Adams is down in the box. But ladies and gentlemen, that ball went out. That should be a corner kick for Columbus. Referee says, yes, it went out. Yes, that's a corner kick. No, excuse me. He says that's a goal kick. And Hopperun just can't keep it in. Ref! Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the stream, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely 100% free. Amundsen, good defending, just plays it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Pachuca. We have 4 minutes to go. 91-33 is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Long throw for Pachuca, headed away by Amundsen. Adams is trying to get this shot. Oh, it just goes wide. Shot from distance. That was one of the most fuck it, it's going to go somewhere shots I've ever seen in my life. A bouncer, the attacker just said fuck it. It's going somewhere, and it goes wide of Patrick Schulte's left side of the post, left post there. And Schulte will just play it long. Headed back by Lennon. Camacho falls to the ground holding his nuts. The referee says, hold on. Not really. I don't know if Columbus has another substitution left, but looks like Camacho collided with somebody midair and he fell holding his nuts, I believe. He took one of the family jewels. He's in pain, but he looks like he's fine. He's fine. Wait a minute. So Adams takes the shot. No, Hobron takes the shot. And it was Scorpion cleared for a corner. 93rd minute. Adams is going to the corner. And it should be a crew throw. It's going to be a crew throw. 2 minutes left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. You all right there, Carmen? Wait a minute. Tried to clear it. Lennon clears it. Hobbrun spinning away. Draws contact. Gets away from two defenders. Hobbrun going to the corner. Hobbrun goes down. Ball is still in, and it's going to be a throw-in for Pachuca. 1 minute left of the 5 added on. Looks like the goalkeeper. He can't do that, ref. Ref! Thank you. God damn, a goalkeeper can't just pick the ball up and run it all the way out there. That should be another yellow card. That should be a yellow card, ref. God damn, bro. Look, he's moving the spot of the ball again, ref. God damn, show the fucking yellow. And Moreno gets booked. Throw in for Pachuca. 15 seconds left. Can Columbus hold on? Morera boots it up. Adams heads it away. And Hobbrun gets a collision. Last free kick of the game for Pachuca. Can Columbus hold on? I imagine the goalkeeper will come up. Goalkeeper is all the way up for Pachuca. 2-1. Pachuca down to 10 men after the second yellow. 95-15 is where we're at. Goalkeeper all the way up. Everybody up for Pachuca. It will be a ball into the box. Free kick in the box. Lifted. Looking to pick out anybody. It's going to be headed away by Rudy Camacho. Taha Hobbrun on the run, and the referee blows the whistle. And that is full time. Columbus holds on to beat Pachuca 2-1 in League's Cup. Columbus 2 wins in 2 League's Cup games as they beat Pachuca and slay the Pachuca Demon from 2024 CONCACAF Final. Columbus, again, defeats Pachuca. Outstanding performance by all 11 players tonight. Final score from Scott's Miracle Grove Field and Columbus. Columbus 2, Pachuca 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to rest my voice. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Possession is split 50-50. Pachuca outshot Columbus 17-10. Pachuca had 11 shots on goal, 4 for Columbus. Columbus blocked 3 shots, 2 for Pachuca. 414 total passes to 437, 85% pass accuracy to 88%, 3 corners to 7, 7 crosses to none, 2 offsides to none, no aerial duels, 1. 10 expected goals, 2.9 for Columbus, 2.6 for Pachuca. 10 saves tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 10 whole saves tonight for Patrick Schulte. Outstanding performance by him. 4 clearances for Columbus, 3 for Pachuca, 19 fouls called on Pachuca, 13 on Columbus, 3 yellow cards to 2, and 1 red card to none. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is game. Again, Columbus 2, Pachuca 1. I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll see everyone Tuesday for the final game of the group stage for Columbus as Columbus takes on Pumas. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give my voice a rest. I'll see everyone later next week. Again, final Columbus 2, Pachuca